Much better. Did you know that we as humans are actually only afraid of one thing? There is only one thing in the world we're afraid of. Nope, that's not it. Afraid of the dark? Nope, that's not it either. Then what is the world's only fear? We'll get to that in a second. Beautiful day out today, so instead of driving, going to walk down to one of my favorite restaurants, Cha Cha Cha, to meet a buddy. That view never gets old. You can see 3 mountains today. 1, 2, 3. The only fear in the world is uncertainty. We're not afraid of that spider. We're afraid of the uncertainty around whether or not it's gonna bite us. We're not afraid of the dark. We're afraid of the uncertainty surrounding what could be lurking around in the shadows. We're not afraid of quitting our jobs. We're afraid of the uncertainty around what's gonna happen if we do it. And once you understand that the only thing you're afraid of is uncertainty, you can turn it around and turn it into a positive thing in your life. Let me show you how. I could probably make this walk infinitely more interesting if I knew how to, like, skateboard or something, but I don't. So the vast majority of people, I would say like 95% of all the people in the world, will always stay in the first phase of uncertainty, which is fearing it. They look at uncertainty as something you have to stay as far away from as possible. Even if they know they're not in their perfect life, they're not 100% happy, maybe they're kind of comfortable, maybe everything's just kind of mediocre, they would rather have that okay, mediocre, but very certain life rather than take a little bit of a calculated risk and face that uncertainty to have an amazing life. I spent like a year and a half in that mode when I wanted to leave my job, I wanted to travel, I wanted to start my own business, but I had no idea what to do because I was terrified of it. And then finally, I got to step number 2, which is overcoming the uncertainty. When you're overcoming the uncertainty, you recognize it's like, I'm still terrified. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway because I recognize it has the potential to be a really positive thing. So for instance, when I left my job to move to Thailand, I was terrified. That was me overcoming the uncertainty. I knew that everything was uncertain, I knew that it was scary, I knew that it was a little bit of a risk, and I did it anyway. All right, as always, lunch was fantastic. Now it's time to go find a coffee shop. Barista is hands down one of my favorite places to work in the city, especially on a day like this, and you get to sit outside. And finally, you've got the third phase of uncertainty, and very few people ever get to this, but this is where most successful entrepreneurs reside, and that's where you embrace the uncertainty. When you get to the point where you understand that you have no clue what's gonna happen, so you can make anything you want happen. I truly think this is the most fundamental mindset difference between those who are successful and those who aren't. People that are successful embrace it and run towards the uncertainty, where the people who aren't successful are the ones that are terrified of it and do everything they can to avoid it. So think about it. Where are you right now? All right, I forgot how steep this hill is getting back to my house. It's like a solid 15-20 minute walk straight uphill. But seriously, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. This hill is making me feel otherwise though. At least it's nice out. That's a plus. So put a little thought into how you treat uncertainty. Sometimes it's those small mindset tweaks that make all the difference in the world. And now, time to go have dinner with friends and enjoy this beautiful Friday evening. See you later.
Oh yeah.
Hey Chad, where'd you get those golf clubs?
Wait, have we started? I was just warming up. Jenny, quit doing better than me. It's my birthday party.
I don't do that.
Oh, there we go.
You guys suck.
It's not summer, but it really feels like it.
Is that a good act?
You think you're really funny, don't you? Cheers.
Didn't you see the cornhole and how close it was to going over? Defense. Oh!